Hey everyone, this is Ken, and today we're doing episode 2 of K1craft, guys. This is going to be super awesome because I have a lot of cool things I want to do, and today I feel a villager breeding system will be the perfect thing to really kickstart our first farm. Why? Because we can use it for so many things, guys. Now at this point I'm going to be getting a ton of sand, and we're going to check out the villagers that we do have and see what they have to offer. Now, ideally, I'm looking for librarians. So they're like the key, see? And that is trash. Cursor binding is just something I just don't use. I don't need it. And, I don't know. He's probably going to be used for the system itself. So, he's just a good filler. Now, let's see what else we got here. We got more maps. No good. Pretty sure this guy's the same shit. Let's see. Okay, efficiency 3, that's not too shabby. I like that. That is not too bad. I can work with that. And I believe we have a few guys inside the church itself here. Let's see what they have to offer. Ooh, feather falling 2, that is awesome because I do tend to fall out with a lot of things. And efficiency 5, that is the golden librarian guy that we gotta keep. He is awesome. Look at that. That is perfect. And let me check the other guy out. But for the meantime, you know what? Let's cover this little entrance up. Put some sand. Because the doors could break easy. And we have another guy here with mending. That is just ridiculous. I didn't even do anything to get this. And we have them already there. Just relaxing. Look at that. Got 3 cool guys over here. Perfect for trading. I love it. Look at that. Would you look at this? That's perfect. Alright, now over here we got a clerk. We're going to just unlock his inventory and see what he has to offer. Why? Because they have redstone, glowstone, and probably a whole bunch of other stuff that we could probably use. Now let's wait for the little sparkles. Okay, it's going to update his little inventory slots. Alright, we got 3 pieces of redstone dust for 1 emerald. That is a sweet deal. Got some lapis. Let me get some lapis anyway because you just never know. Definitely got to update a few things. And once we update it, we're going to see what else he has. Ideally, I'm kind of focusing on glowstone. If you guys know me, I love glowstone. We can use that for so many things. 2 for 1. Not too shabby. It's okay. It could be better, but you know what? We have it. Let's just rock with it. Now, for the meantime, guys, we're going to go right over here to my little smelting area. And we're going to just start creating some glass. So I'm going to dump all my sand in these furnaces and get that prepped up before we begin. Now, ideally, this is going to be the spot right over here where we're going to set up the actual farm itself. The villager breeding system right next to the mining area. I think it's a perfect little sweet spot. And we're going to dig this kind of perfect square. But at this point, guys, we're going to go right over here and we're going to start creating a nice little framework right around the whole thing. And with this, guys, I think with the villager breeding system, we could create the super mega iron farm. I think you guys heard it called the Titan. I've been dying to build it, never done it myself, but I want something that crazy. Now, at this point, guys, we're going to fast forward this tremendously and I'm going to show you kind of the end result. And this is it, guys. All right, this is the kind of the bulky mechanical aspect. Now we got to get the villagers inside. Now I set this nice little railway over here to the back end. We're going to push the villager right inside. And once we place the torch, it should go right in there with no headaches. And the whole point is we have 4 slots of water areas where they're going to be dropped at. And we got to get 2 guys in each one. Now, that's one thing. All right. Ideally, if I break this, I'm hoping Homeboy will stay right there and he won't move. All right. That's kind of the goal. Hey. Hello? Really? You know, in my mind, it came out differently. I really was expecting him to just walk away like that. All right. Anyway, I'm going to fast forward a bit, and this is what I came up with, all right? Nice little fence work here. And yeah, hopefully that won't happen again. Because in my head, that it was supposed to come out a lot smoother. It just didn't happen. Anyway, let's try this. Let's try this again. All right, I think this is gonna work. This is gonna be the perfect setup, right? So let's get homeboy right back on those rails. Come on, buddy, you gotta work with me here, and let's get him in the minecart. Come on, come on, perfect. Look at that. And that came out easier than I thought. All right, so he's gonna go right back up to the same spot, and we shouldn't have that same head again. Okay, all right, it's looking good. It's looking good. Let's cross our fingers. And once I break it, I can then push him in there. Oh, you thought you were running. You thought you were running. Wasn't happening. Now, we got one guy in there, guys. We got to get 2 guys in each one of those slots. There's 4 slots, total of 8 people. And let's get a few more. All right, let's get those map guys in the back. Remember? I'm not going to really use that. And plus, that's kind of easy to get. I mean, right now, just leave them where they're at. And let's push homeboy right in those rails. Fast forward this just a bit because it's kind of a slow process. Add the minecart. Boom. He's on. He's off to the races. Look at that. He's off to the races. And I think the fences are really going to make a huge difference. So I break it and push him. Or he just runs right into it. Look at that. Okay. Now let's get another guy and do the same thing. And this is pretty much going to be a tedious process all around. There's no way of getting around this when you're making a farm, guys. Especially with the villagers. They're either going to work with you or just be a royal delight. I'm not going to say the word, but you guys know what I mean. Just they're just going to be fun in the sun. Let's just say that. All right, so let's try to get them inside. I think it's going to be fun. I'm really excited about this, guys, because I haven't made a system in such a long time when it comes to villager breedings. And, to see this firsthand, like I said, I haven't played survival in like the only minute because I've been doing so many tutorials and designs and concepts that it's kind of fun to do. It's like exciting. Let me break this minecart. Oh, now for the fences, guys, if you guys ever build this in your world, do the fences. It really makes it super simple to get the guys in there and just bypasses tons of headaches like I've had with the first try. Now, let's get homeboy in here. I think he's the last one, the last of the Mohicans. And I believe this guy, yes, we did fast forward this a bit. I got all 4 in. Now I got to get one guy in the middle here all the way to the top. See? So we got 4 in, 2 in each slot. And we need one guy there. And it has an on and off switch with this particular design. And now I want to clean this all up, guys. Now that we have our final villager here. And I want to show you the fun stuff with this. Now let's break a few things here. And let's get the cleanup crew. And we're just going to wipe all this dirt off, guys. Because you know how sloppy that gets. Now, once I took everything off, it looks pretty neat. It's not the sexiest thing in the world, but it's going to get the job done. It has a little on and off switch right there. And these little slots here, that's where you put your food at. Well, you have to manually put some food in there. Like carrots. And they'll start breeding, apparently. So we're going to add this little thing here. And this is the key here right here. This is going to be the keystone of this whole thing. This little kind of X mark the spot kind of area. And what's amazing is so simple. And all you need is about, I think, 8 doors to really kickstart this entire design. Now, I totally overkilled. I mean, like 30 doors. But we're going to really make this happen. And I'm going to do exactly as I saw it in the video. So let's get our doors right over here. And we're going to put 2 on each side like so. You'll see. Watch. Right over here. And apparently that light right there makes a huge difference because it prevents anything from spawning there as well. Just in case you guys didn't know that. It's probably like, why on earth would I, put a random glowstone right in the center? Anyway, At this point, guys, we got to get tons of carrots. I'm going to be using carrots as the main source, but we got to get at least 4 stacks of carrots, ideally, to get these bad boys running. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all around because I know they had a lot of patches of land here with items. And we're going to replant it with carrots and really set this up. So it'll take me some time. But you know what, guys? I'm definitely going to fast forward this because you know how long it takes for this to grow. I'm going to make a sandwich at one point. And we're definitely going to be right back with the 4 stacks. And I'm going to show you exactly how this farm is going to work. So let's clear all this up. And let's replant it and really utilize the space. Now that it's here already. I mean, come on. Look at this, look at this, look at this. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. I know I sound so corny and like newbie, but I can't help it. All right. Anyway, we got the 4 stacks, guys. Let's jump right up in here. And all we have to do is toss it into that trap door. See? Okay, let me do that again. So you got to put it right into that slot. You got to toss it right in there so that they can get it. And apparently they're like kind of stuck in between a glass block. So as they're trading, none of the carrots fall in the water area, so nothing gets lost. And once that's ready, guys, all we have to do is activate the lever. Now, what am I missing here? Yes, we need a bucket of water for the bottom. I forgot to add that. Now, we're going to go right over here. Add that little bucket because we have to push everybody towards that corner because down the road I can actually pick them up from that corner, and it was just so cool you could do that because we're gonna add some rails there down the line, and it makes it really easy to get the guys out without kind of messing it all up. Now I just activated the system and we should be getting some kind of trading and a bunch of hearts. Okay, I got it. I know. Reason's not working, guys. I forgot that I have to I have to get rid of all the doors next to the system. Now I know it has to be at least 60 or 70 blocks from the system, but you know what? We're gonna wipe out every single door in the village to avoid that headache. It's always funny, it's always little things. Anyway, we got that going, we got all the doors out of here. And it should be working at this point. All right, now we're getting hearts. I got some hearts. Look at that. Oh, it's working. It is working. Look at that. They should be popping out from the bottom. And we should see this in full action. All right, so let's wait over here about a few seconds. Oh, my God. You see that? We're going to call him Billy. That's going to be Billy and Bobby. And that's exactly how I feel right now. Oh, yeah. Giggity, giggity. That was cool. That was cool. I loved it. That felt so great, guys. You don't know the feeling it feels to accomplish this. I don't know. To me, for me, it was a big deal. Now, guys, another side note. I found the weirdest guardian area right next to me. And we have some torches here. Thank God this little trick works. There's a shitload of guardians right over here in this one section. But this is the thing. There's no temple at all. Like 0 temple. There's nothing there. But they're all spawning there. And it's not like one. It's like a whole bunch. And I was like, are you serious? No temple? So, you know, it's just weird. Like, it's cool because it kind of got rid of it. But I need sponges. Anyway, the funny thing is, I kind of found this like 5 chunk area, you know, and in this like perfect square, this 5 chunk spot, they only spawn right here, and it's the weirdest thing. And look how close it is from the base. Like my base is right there. You see? And by the way, I did a little more terraforming, wiped out the land that was a little right here, little hill that was popped up here, kind of wiped that out. Because this is where I'm going to put my house at one point. Or something. I don't know. We need the space. But you can see how amazingly close that is. Look at that. It's right there. Anyway, besides that, I've also been collecting a lot of resources. and just racking up on things. See? That's not too bad, right? I mean, it took me freaking hours. I think it took me a few days. But I got all my stuff there. And I was so stoked up about that Guardian farm. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. And we're going to leave it off as this.
Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember to please leave a comment and to click that subscribe button if you want to join. Thank you.